Hello, good evening everyone. Myself Amol Vinayak Dadas, Assistant Professor of Geography, Universal Group of Institutions, Bangalore. From today, we are going to start with the Geography lecture series. This lecture series, I hope, will be beneficial for the UPSC aspirant who are aspiring and who will be applying for the UPSC preliminary examination 2023. So there are different topics. All topics are important to crack UPSC examination or any state examination, state PSCs, and you can see like there are many like topic or subjects are there: polity, science, general awareness, GS, CSAT, mental ability, mathematics. Many things are important, and geography is one of them. Geography has its own importance in the preparation of UPSC. So many institutes are famous and they have talented faculties to deal with this subject. And I think, as per my experience, I have 8 years of geography experience, teaching experience. So I thought I should give my contribution to the upcoming future generation so that they can utilize this a benefit of this lecture series. So today we are starting with the simple topic, rocks and its types. So like we have seen many like in layman language, rock is nothing but like stone and all. But in geography, rock has or stone has its own importance because for layman person, for normal person, all types of rock they call it as a rock only, stone. But as a researcher, as a study purpose, as a student, as an aspirant, as a human, if we want to analyze, if we want to categorize, we can categorize rock into very different types. There are different textures, colors, minerals, contents, their look, shape, size, weight. We have different categories of rock. So before going to deal with it, I think we should go with the rock. What do you mean by rock? Rock is nothing but the combination of some minerals. Some minerals are there which are present in the rock, like some ionic minerals, some non-ferrous minerals, some ferrous minerals are also present in the rock. It is nothing but the hard substance which found on the surface of the earth and inside the surface of the earth. So there are different types of rocks. We have igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks, and metamorphic rocks. Today we are going to deal with the first type, that is igneous rock, and its like important categories of rocks. Igneous rocks. You might have heard about this word in a school while studying NCRT, in a school life, in a college life, but still, again, there is need to analyze this type of rock in depth. Igneous. The word ignis means a fire. Fire, it is nothing but a rock which is made up of some made up from magma or volcanic eruptions. So, like as you know, the geomorphic processes and internal and external, endogenic and exogenic processes, which gave rise or gave birth to the some vibrations in the inside the earth. That vibration, that cracks, that geophysical processes, geothermal processes inside the earth give birth to the volcanic eruption. That volcanic magma, when comes outside the earth's surface or get cooled inside the earth's surface and which gets solidified, and this type of solidified or solid structure, it is called as uh, igneous rock. Again, if we discuss, as we have discussed, that igneous rock which is formed because of volcanic eruption, but we can categorize this igneous rock into two types. First type, on the basis of their occurrence. For example, if a volcanic eruption, a magma or lava get chance to come on the surface of the earth through cracks, if it is getting like success to get out of this like on the surface, then definitely it is called as extrusive igneous rock. That extrusive igneous rock get solidified on the surface of the earth because of some agents, like definitely air, because of air and all, physical temperature and all. So if we categorize this extrusive igneous rocks, it does not take long time to get solidified, because as it gets solidified on the surface of the earth, on the surface of the earth, it comes in the contact with the air, with the oxygen, with the different gases, the temperature and all. So it takes very low time to get solidified in a geographic way. And next, we to have one more category, that is intrusive igneous rock. Intrusive igneous rock. Whenever this volcanic eruption or lava or magma does not get chance to come out on the surface of the earth, and it gets stuck inside the earth and gets solidified, this type of rocks are called as intrusive igneous rocks. These are the two main categories. So I would like to tell you, like as like we are starting with the first lecture. This is the first lecture. This is our geography lab. You can see wonderful lab. We do have collections of all types of rock. Look at the basalt. We do have granite. We do have puma is here, a soft rock. Also, we have pegmatite here. So we can easily identify with the practical experimentation of rock. I think there is no need to worry about how to identify rock. As a geography student, now I think for 1 minute, just forget you are a UPSC aspirant. Think, just you are reading what do you mean by igneous rock, what do you mean by metamorphic rock, what do you mean by sedimentary rock. You are just reading and you are trying to analyze these types of rocks. Okay, you know answer. By study purpose, you know what do you mean by rock. But if somebody asks you, come and show me where is like which is this type of rock, you should handle it. You should have that knowledge, you should have that experience to handle this type of rock and to identify rock easily in a quick, like within a minute, within a fraction of minute, you have to, or fraction of second, you have to analyze this rock, this type of rocks. Definitely, now we will start with the different types of rock. So first of all, I think we will start with intrusive igneous rock. Definitely, first one is granite. Look at this granite. Look at the color. Okay, you can see the same structure. You might have observed, you might have seen somewhere around you, but for layman, for us, it is nothing but the rock only or stone only. But as I told you, on the basis of types of mineral, composition, texture, color, types, size, shape, weight, we have different types of rocks. So we have categorized igneous, sedimentary, metamorphic. We are observing igneous rock. In igneous rock, first we are going through intrusive igneous rock. So granite is one of the type of intrusive igneous rock. Now we will discuss why this rock is important. Now look at, if you analyze this rock, you may find some coarse grain structure. Look at this. Look at coarse grain structure. Okay, coarse grain is nothing but the crystallized structure, means some shining. The way some people in the morning, no, they use powder and all when makeup kits. So that we need that, but naturally these type of rocks have their own beauty, they have own crystallized materials. Okay, this material, this rock is a combination. Look at this shining. Look at, this is nothing but what, coarse grained. Coarse grained is the crystallized structure, some crystallized things are there, minerals are found inside the rock, which gives a shine. Okay, what else next? First of all, like this is nothing but red, like the color in, like normally you may find this granite rock in a little whitish red color. Okay, this crystallizer are also there, crystallines. Then next what we have, quartz. Quartz is nothing but hard crystalline structure inside. You if you segregate the structure and minerals, definitely we will be able to find it the way. Simply I'll tell you one more thing. As I told you, crystalline structure, quartz is also nothing but a shining, like which seems like diamond and all, not original diamond, but a glass type of structure, shining structure, which we will find inside the earth, inside the rock. Then what we have, feldspar. Feldspar is also one of the important mineral we found in the granite rock. So what we have seen, quartz, okay, feldspar. These are the important minerals which found in this type of rocks. If you compare this rock with the basalt, which is nothing but the extrusive rock, no need to tell. Like we are going with the only one rock in the one lecture. Just look at change in color. This is intrusive, this is extrusive, same, but you will find some shining material. It is nothing but the quartz. So you may find quartz in both, in granite also, in basalt also, but this is extrusive. Now plagioclase, one more mineral is there, plagioclase. Okay, so again, I'm sorry, some limitations are there. Like I can't divide this rock. For others, this may be a stone. We have love toward this type of rock. We care it literally. So I can't break it for the experimentation purpose. But one more thing, plagioclash. Plagioclash is nothing but the shining material which found important mineral which found in this type of rock. I'll show you where it is. It एक minute. Look at the spots. Silicas, okay, you will find silica, swallow, like little silicates you will find in this type of rocks. Then also alkali, and silica you will find in this like feldspar. Feldspar is nothing but the mineral, and that this mineral is made up of what? Silica and this alkali. Okay, so what three things which we have found in granite? Granite is actually a rock. Rock, nothing but a hard substance, combination of different minerals, texture, size, and shape. Then we divide or distinguish rock into different types. That is first igneous, second sedimentary, then metamorphic. What we are analyzing? We are analyzing igneous first. Igneous is nothing but igneous. Igneous means a fire. Fire means a rock which is made up of because of volcanic eruption and all. Magma and lava. Again, we have seen two types of igneous rock, that is intrusive igneous rock and extrusive igneous rock. Intrusive, when a volcano or magma or lava get cooled inside there, because this magma or lava does not get chance to come out on the surface of the earth through cracks. It gets stuck inside. This type of rocks are called as intrusive igneous rocks. Next, what we have seen, extrusive igneous rocks. When this lava magma get chance to come out through the crack and it reaches to the surface of the earth and gets solidified. Okay, again I told you, intrusive rock takes long time to get solidified because nothing is there inside except heat and pressure. That geophysical processes, therm, and as we go down inside the high temperature, on the surface of the earth, this type of rock or volcano or magma get in contact with the air, oxygen, or different gases. So that's why if you are categorizing rock into different like two types, intrusive igneous rock and extrusive, that extrusive igneous rock gets solidified easily because of in the contact with air and all, and intrusive rock does not get chance. So it takes long time, steady process. So that's why this granite, which is one of the beautiful and best, or one of the, I must say, handsome rock in the types of category of rock, intrusive igneous rock. Now the way we have seen, I think there is no need to carry now. So, now I'll tell you one thing. Like whenever we discuss about rock, okay, you should know the uses of rock. Like what is the use of rock? For layman language, whenever there is a fight, they can use this rock and hit to the enemy. But definitely for researchers and geographers and students, we should know what are the uses of different types of rock. So as we know, different rocks are there. Now, after looking at this igneous, that intrusive igneous rock, granite is actually one of the toughest and hardest and one of the strong types of rock. Definitely, which has like importance in human life. How? Look at now the construction purpose. It has many uses in construction purpose. Building, monuments, like you can see different monuments are there. If you, let's take example of India, when Britishers came to India, they structured different types of archaeological monuments or like temples. Take mosque anywhere, God is everywhere. But whatever they have made, most of the time they have used a rock nothing but igneous rock, and igneous rock nothing but intrusive igneous rock, and which is not other than granite. So granite has its own importance in like in the construction work and all. One more thing other than this, like this can also useful for the purpose of like as I told you, monument building and all. Some products some structures. Okay, some like for example, if you are gifting something to you and you like statues and all, definitely many statues they have made up of this type of granite rock because of its hardness. So to study types of rock, your heart should be soft, and that by this soft heart you should learn this hard rock. Thank you so much. We will meet in next class with the new rock. So thank you so much.